Serena people, welcome back to the channel. How is your day going? So after the record-breaking kiss of yesterday, in fact internet breaking, not even record, it broke the internet yesterday because it got everybody talking, that kiss of yesterday. So after the kiss of yesterday, these two today, they were just avoiding each other. Even if they were on the same space, they were not really talking to each other, like on your own kind of thing. I was like, what is up with these people? Like, you can see Kosi, resting on this chair, and Tabang is sleeping at the chair behind her. Unlike before, one other video I made where I said Tabang was just following her everywhere like a bodyguard, but this time, they are to give each other space. Before I dive into the other gist for this video, like I always do on my channel, I want to say a very big welcome to those that are watching this channel for the very first time. You're highly welcome. Please go ahead and click on the subscribe button. Thank you so much. And to my returning subscribers, guys, I twaluna. Moving on, Kosi had her show. We all know there's this show she does in the house, Coffee with Kosi. So she had an episode of the show today, and this her show, she has had previous housemate as guests on the show like Yvonne, Ebubu, and today she had Kanaga Jr. as a guest. So basically what she does on her show, she asks her guests questions that are peculiar to them, their life, everything, experience so far in the house, like everything you need to know. Even one time, Ebuka, the host of the Big Brother Titan show, he said that Kosi's show has made the Big Brother Titan show quite interesting, and she does more like what he does to the housemate when they get out of the house. Ebuka has this sit down interview with the housemate where he asks them so many questions, what they plan on doing after the show and all that. He said that's what Kosi does in the house. Like, Kosi is basically doing his job in the house. Anyways, on Kosi's shows, first thing first, the guests would make their own coffee. Everything is provided for the coffee, milk, sugar, the ground coffee itself, hot water. So KJ made his coffee the way he likes to make it. Then the questions started coming in. They talked about Nigerians in South Africa, then his experience so far with the South Africans in the house. And Kanaga Jr. said the South Africans he met in the house, he said he loves them so much and he admires how they all live in peace, like the coexistence between the Nigerians and the South Africa, like they live in peace, harmony, no issues. Oh, you're a South African, therefore I cannot do anything with you, nothing like that in the house, and he admires that so much. Kosi then asked him when he decided to go for his South African chick, talking about Tati, and Kanaga Jr. replied that it was one time he was having a conversation with Ipeleng Tati at her bank, that the way Tati was speaking, he was like, yo, she's smart and she has so much ideas about the creative space, in as much as she's a science student. And more so, he was attracted to her the very first time he saw her. So what Kanaga Jr. is trying to say, that he was drawn to her intelligence. That's it. I think he's a psychosexual kind of person. Humans that are drawn to intelligence of other people. Like, somebody is intelligent and the intelligence make you just, fall in love with that person. I think that's what he meant. Anyways, guys, you see this interview, it was an interesting one, yeah. Like, the chemistry between the host and the guests, like, they were really flowing. But the Big Brother Titan team, they did not let us watch the full interview as they just cut it midway. So, guys, that's the little I could get from the interview Kosi had with Kanaga Jr. on Coffee with Kosi. Moving on, there was a drama between BlueAiva social media handler and Kosi social media handler. After the kiss of yesterday, BlueAiva social media handler wrote, I have seen cheaters, but this one is new. This is so funny. Oh my goodness. This is funny, guys. Pardon me. So Kosi handler said, Kosi the cheater. If he easy, run am now. More like they chest it. If he easy, go do am. You see the social media handlers here? They are clowns. Like, guys, first time I saw this on Instagram, I laughed my head off because it was quite funny. But another thing I like about Kosi's social media handler, the way they chest anything that comes their way. Like, they chest it. They know they deny them. If you say we'll be cheater, yes, we'll be cheater. Then you are what? Are you a saint? You're not a saint either, so all of us not the same thing kind of something. And to round off this video, so guys, I stumbled on this picture here on social media Kosi and Tabang, okay, their kiss yesterday, the blanket they use in covering themselves. Then Yemi and BlueAiva, when Yemi was still, doing his stuff with BlueAiva, the same spot with the same blanket. I was like, okay, Kama, what did you hear about Kama? Like, the same thing Yemi did now, Kosi is doing it with someone else. Like, cancel, the same thing. Nobody should cry foul in this case. Like, but okay, about the kiss of yesterday, so many people have been saying so many things. So many people are angry with Kosi. Like one of you commented in the comment section yesterday, you said Kosi is not married to Yemi, so we should cut her some slack. I think this is the truth. She and Yemi, they are not married yet. Even though we know they had something and we know they did not really break off, there was no official breakup before, Yemi left the house. Though we expected a certain kind of, let I say, decorum or behavior from Kosi, but Kosi is not doing that. One thing I think people should get is that this is a game. Like, you just have to play your game. People are talking about Kosi this month because she is really playing the game, and this is what will keep people talking about you. If you're not playing the game like you should, nobody will even reason your matter. There are some housemates that you cannot even talk of because there's nothing to talk about them for. So I feel people should just cut Kosi some slack. She's playing the game. Every other person, they are playing the game at their own pace. So that's it. Anyways, guys, I don't think I have much to say again for this video. Thank you for watching up to this point. I appreciate you. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up for me on this video, and also your thoughts and your opinions about the gist for this video. Guys, drop them down below. I'd love to read and also reply you. And if you're yet to subscribe, please subscribe. Guys, I'll see you in my next one. Stay blessed.